This your boy Ron Hijazi, and this is the Raincross Takeover. Yeah.
My name's Roman El Toro. I'm from Riverside, California. My Instagram's Roman_El Toro.
All right, Roman, quick question. What is the hardest drill in training that you really hate, but you know you need it?
Running, conditioning. I hate it.
If you could design your own perfect training day, what would it look like?
Man, train with all the greats.
Give me a couple of names.
Crawford, Canelo. What else? There's a lot of names out there. Maybe some lightweights. Bam Rodriguez. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Those some good names. So if you were not a boxer, what would you be doing?
Probably laying down right now in the game.
Do you ever let yourself cheat on your diet during training, or you just stick to the script?
All the time. I cheat my diet all the time. I have a fast metabolism, so I never really gain weight.
Oh, so you don't even have to worry about the cut?
Yeah, nah.
Hey, blessed. You blessed. Do you have any other hobbies besides boxing, or any interests outside of boxing?
Interests outside of boxing. I like to play my game a lot, talk to my friends on the phone, and that's really it.
Have you ever surprised yourself in a fight or a spar by doing something that you didn't know you could do?
Couple times, yeah. Especially in fights.
What's special about training here at Raincross Gym?
Raincross, sparring, there's always some great sparring going on. Especially Rashad, you know, he has great drills.
That's what's up, man. Y'all, I did see y'all sparring. Y'all was getting it in.
Chess Broadnax, and my IG is chess.2sharp, the number 2 and 2 P's on the end of the sharp.
All right, Chess. First question is, what is something funny that happened to you doing boxing or training?
One time I was sparring, and then I like my foot like wobbled like this, and I went like this, and I fell.
Oh, you got chin check.
Nah, you playing.
Nah, so your legs just gave off? No?
Yeah, nah, it's like I stepped in the dead spot in the ring and my leg like.
Oh, okay. I was just messing with you, man. I know you don't even get hit, man. I know you don't get hit. All right, so what is the most natural punch for you?
I'll probably say the jab.
I seen your jab. You showed us your jab, so I do know you got a nice jab.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the moment that made you realize that you were a great boxer and it just wasn't a hobby for you?
I think the first time I stepped in the gym, I knew it was for me. I knew I could do this.
All right, so tell us the story about the first time you walked in this gym.
Well, the first time I came, my first day, it was at the old gym. Our old gym is all the way down there in a different building. But yeah, first time I walked in, and at first I wasn't gonna spar, but I asked if I could spar. Then Coach Rashad said yeah. Then I sparred. My sparring partner now, Ivan, we sparred, and I did pretty good. So yeah, that was my first time here.
All right, good story, man. All right, what is the number one thing you miss food-wise when you're cutting?
Candy.
Just candy, any kind of candy?
Yeah.
You don't have a favorite candy?
Yeah, Airhead Extremes.
Isaiah Hughes, Rep for the Bread on Instagram. Follow that.
Back again, man. Thank you for coming back.
Yep.
Hey, what's something people misunderstand about a boxer's daily lifestyle?
We disciplined. We more than boxers, really. Like we still like y'all, but we more disciplined. We do way more than just boxing, bro. It teaches life.
That's a fact. I know you've been fighting for a while. Do you remember exactly what was going through your mind on your very first fight?
Nah, not really. It's just I wanted to win, but now that I see it, it's just about the experience.
All right. What is the biggest lesson boxing has taught you that you can use outside of the ring?
Stay disciplined. That's the biggest thing.
All right, that's a fact. All right. Do you believe boxing is more mental or physical, and why?
Mental, bro. It could play anything. Physical, you can go through that, but mentally, that's the problem. If you gonna die and you can't take it, then you gonna break, and that'll mess up your whole thing. You gotta be mentally strong. If
That's
you
a
physically
fact.
strong, it ain't nothing.
You could build that.
Yeah, but you can't build that mind.
That's a fact. All right. Do you have a teammate who pushes you harder than anyone else?
Probably Roman. Yeah.
Roman?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Roman.
Hi, my name is Carter Pace, and I'm from Raincross Boxing.
Carter Pace, what's your IG?
What?
What's your Instagram?
Oh, I don't. My Instagram is CP the GT.
All right, man. I saw you in that sparring today. Great job, man.
Thank
I
you,
was
thank
impressed by you. All right, so my first question is, what's one exercise you do in training that you hate, but you know you need it?
Running.
You hate running?
Well, yeah, kind of, yeah.
All right. So my next question is, how do you balance school, training, and your social life, friends?
So you just gotta, mind. You gotta work hard, concentrate, be focused.
That's a fact, man. Do you have any other hobbies or interests other than boxing?
I focus on school. I used to play a lot of sports. I used to play soccer, basketball, football. I used to play all the sports. Now I'm just on to one.
Just
Boxing.
focus on boxing, locked in.
Yeah.
All right, man. I could tell you locked in. All right, so I know you probably get a little nerves before you get in the ring. What do you do to control your nerves?
Just hit the bag a little, be comfortable, and ready to get in that ring,
All right, so you got a little brother, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if your little brother was thinking about boxing, what would you say to him?
I would have just said, get ready, because there's like a lot of good people here. Don't be cocky and stuff.
My name's Solomon. They call me King Solly, but my Instagram is King of All Kings.
I bet that. We're going to run it up for you.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
so what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind as a boxer?
Man, I want to be a world champion. I want to leave a legacy for my son, for my family. I'm a big family man, and I just want to step up the game and show the next generation what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's a great answer. So I got a follow-up question to that. So do you fight more for yourself, your family, or your gym?
I would say my family, honestly. I would say my family because, my family's really given me strength over the years. They really built me up, broke me down. The ups, the downs, everything's just been a roller coaster. So.
Hey, family first. All right, so I know family first. So if you had to put them in order, family first, what's next?
I would say, actually, I would put God first, then family, then boxing, and then myself.
All right, good order,
Actually,
man.
myself, then boxing.
Hey, got you. Good order, good order. So if a kid walked into this gym today, what would you want them to learn from watching you?
Never give up, never give in. It's dog work out here. It's a cold world. You got to just keep your head up, chin up, chest out, and keep it moving. So that's just what I live by.
All right, so if your gym, Raincross Gym, was a family, who would be the big brother and why?
It would probably be Rashad, because, that's my coach, that's my dog. He's like a unk to me, really, but, I call him unk, but he big bro, whatever, man. Shout out to Rashad.
All right, so let's just say you had a main event this weekend coming up. What song would you walk out to, or what artist would you want to bring you out?
Honestly, I'm a big J. Cole fan, hence the tattoos and For Your Eyes Only, my favorite album. So probably J. Cole and I would say No Role Models, honestly.
All right, great song.
My name's Andres. Here at the gym, they call me Rose. My last name's Rosales, so it's short for Rosales. So my name's Rose. My IG is Andy_Rose_02.
All right, so when people hear your name years from now, what do you want them to remember about you?
Dang. That I just put on a show. I entertain people, that I'm a hard worker, that I don't give up, and I just keep pushing. Just want them to remember that, you know, I was a fighter who kept it 100 and never gave up.
I like that, man. So what do you see yourself 5 years from now in this boxing game?
5 years from now, hopefully pro. That's the plan. The plan's to go pro in 2 years. Definitely probably a contender in 5 years, 5, 6 years, 7. By age 28, 29, I want to be a contender.
Hey, I believe you're going to make it happen, man. If you had to describe your boxing style as an animal, what animal would it be?
I would say probably a rattlesnake. Probably a rattlesnake because, you know, as soon as I get hit with something that I don't like, I get mad and I just come at you. So it's like, rattlesnakes, when they rattle, it's because they're mad. So probably a rattlesnake.
Interesting. That's interesting. And you strike fast, huh?
Yeah. Come at you.
All right, so what was your most memorable fight? And tell us about it.
Probably my most memorable fight would have to be fighting Manny Pacquiao's son in the amateurs. That was my second fight in the amateurs, his first fight in the US. There was definitely a lot of attention around that fight, especially because it was his first fight in the US and he's the son of a legend, so he had a lot of attention. And I remember when Henry walked into the gym telling me, yo, I have a fight for you, I don't want you to be scared. And I was like, okay, like what is it? I'm thinking it's a guy with a lot of experience and a lot of fights. He's like, yo, this guy has a few fights. He's your weight. And I'm like, oh, what am I scared about? He's like, oh, it's Manny Pacquiao's son. So that makes a little bit of sense. Okay. But no, I wanted the fight. I said, yeah, let's do it right away. I had 6 weeks to prepare. And, you know, I just trained hard. I knew the pressure was on him, not on me. So
exactly.
I trained comfortable. And after that fight, we became, you know, I would say like good friends, and we're sparring partners every now and then too. I'll go to Wildcard and I'll spar with him too. So
that's what's up, man. So you guys created a friendship after that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I earned his respect, and
it sounds like it.
Yeah.
All right. So how does sparring with your teammates make you better?
What I like sparring with my teammates is that we just don't go in there and just try to kill each other. We try to sharpen each other. So we don't go in there just throwing crazy blows. We try to, you know, work what we need to work on to progress, not to take each other's heads off. So that's what I like about the gym here. And there's days where we will push each other. Well, sometimes, you know, we'll end the last few rounds, you know, going at it and pushing each other, building more endurance. So that's what I like about the gym.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right. So what is the best piece of advice your coach has ever given you?
Damn. You know, they gave me a lot of great advice, if I'm being honest. There was times where I probably wanted to step away from boxing, and they kept it 100. I think it's more like, I wouldn't say they gave me like a lot of like motivational advice. They keep it real, and that's what I appreciate. You know, there was times where I wanted to step away, and they told me, you know, really think about it, because this sport, you don't play it. There's guys in here that are going to come and hurt you, and they keep it 100 with me, and that's what I appreciate. That's the advice they give me. There's a lot of life advice that they gave me too that, you know, it applies to boxing, but even outside of boxing. So
my name is Alejandro Bogarin Jr. I'm 17 years old. I've been training here at Raincross for about a year now.
All right, Alejandro, right? Alejandro, I'm sorry. All right, so when people hear your name years from now, what do you want them to remember?
I want them to remember me like I'm a good fighter, that I bring a good fight. You know, they hear my name, they know it's gonna be a good fight. I want to entertain people.
All right, I like that, man. I wanna know that it's gonna be a good fight too. I say, do you have a teammate who pushes you harder than anybody else in this gym?
I think my boy Pow. You know, whenever I get to spar with them, it's always good work.
That's what's up. So what is special about training here at Raincross Boxing Academy?
I think it's the experience they bring, and you know, they show you a lot because they have a lot of experience everywhere.
All right, so give me one word to describe the energy in your gym.
I think the energy is they're very caring, and and they're very supportive too.
All right. So if you could fight any boxer, past or present, who would it be and why?
I think I'll fight Tank. I think it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight because it'll be explosive. I want to fight him because I like to test myself.
All right. So what's your prediction on that fight?
I'm gonna get Tank out of there. Under 7.
Under 7?
Yeah.
Ooh, bold claims. I like that though. I like it. All right. So what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind as a boxer?
I want to be remembered as like a multiple division world champion. We'll see multiple titles.
That's what's up, man. So if you had a main event this weekend, what song would you walk out to?
No, there's a lot of songs I like, but honestly don't know. I listen to a lot of music.
All right. So what artist would you like to walk you out?
G Herbo.
All right. Shout out to G Herbo.
My name's Vincent. My Instagram's Phenom. You can follow it there.
How you spell the Phenom? P-H-E-N-O-M?
P-H-I-N-A-M.
All right, man. Thank you. I want to make sure I get that right. All right. So if a kid walked into this gym today, what would you want them to learn from watching you?
How to whoop ass.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
All right, man. I like that. I like that. All right. So when people hear your name years from now, what do you want them to remember about you?
I want them to like know that I'm like a good fighter. I want to like them to know that I'm like that guy. Yeah, I want them to know like I'm that guy. So when they watch me, they'll see me and they'll want to be me.
All right. So if your fighting style had a nickname, what would it be?
The whoop ass style.
Say again.
Like untouchable.
Yeah, you funny, man. Hey, I like you, man. I like you. All right, so how does sparring your teammates make you better?
It's the work that like they give me, like it's able to like help me get better throughout the time. Yeah, like sparring my teammates helps me get better.
How long have you been fighting?
I've been fighting for like 2.5 years.
All right, so if you can go back in time and talk to yourself the day you walked in, what advice will you give yourself?
I tell myself to like not quit because like in the beginning I was really bad, so I really wanted to quit, but like my dad kept pushing me, so yeah.
All right, do you have any hobbies or interests outside of boxing?
No, not really. Just boxing.
Locked in.
Locked in, pretty much.
All right. So when you're cutting, getting ready for a fight, what is the one food that you miss the most?
Oh shoot, probably chicken. Yeah, I miss chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah,
you can eat chicken all day. Fried chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken.
Oh man, no, stay away from that, man. Stay away from that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. My name is Christian Pace. I'm a real estate broker. You can follow me on Instagram at Christian Pace, and that's where you can find me.
All right, Christian, if you had to describe your boxing style as an animal, what animal would it be?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say a Black Panther. I like Panthers. I think that, they slick, they stealth, and, I relate to that.
If you could fight any boxer, past or present, who would it be and why?
Floyd Mayweather. Because I think he's a GOAT, and, you get in the ring with him, he going to get you paid.
Facts. All right, do you have a teammate who pushes you harder than anyone else in this gym?
Yeah, I got a few of them. I got my guy Angel that I be training with all the time. He's actually like one of my closest friends, one of my best friends for almost 20 years. I got my guy Ron behind the camera. I got my son. Obviously, we work out all the time. I got Red. Basically, everybody in here. We all push each other, let each other know when somebody's lacking. So it's a brotherhood for sure.
Hey, that's a family affair. I like it. All right, so how does sparring with your teammates make you better?
That's a great question as well. I think because when you spar your teammates, sometimes you can come in here a little bit laxed just because you feel like, oh, that's my guy, and then they hit you with those 1 or 2 punches and wake you up, and it shows that this is a reality. You gotta stay on your P's and Q's at all times, And if you get in the ring, you got to be ready no matter who it is.
I like that, man. Hey, what is the biggest lesson boxing taught you that you can use outside of the ring?
I feel like it's patience. You got to be patient. I mean, in boxing, you got to choose your shots wisely, your punches, your combinations wisely. You can't be wild. And I think that correlates to life. I mean, just thinking about things before you react, being calm in the moment, and not letting every situation bother you and not reacting to every situation.
Hey, that's a great answer.
My name's Angel Lozano. You can follow me on Instagram at KIDD_282.
All right, so my first question is, do you have a teammate who pushes you harder than anyone else in this gym?
Honestly, I have multiple people that push me hard. You know, my brother Christian, my coach Peter, and just myself. Honestly, I've been pushing myself for a long time.
That's what's up. If your gym was a family, who in the gym would be the big brother and why?
I would say my brother Christian. You know, he's just always supported me since day one. Since we started fighting in Mexico, from just, you know, trying to get fights, he's always been there supporting me. So I would say Christian for sure.
All right, so if your fighting style had a nickname, what would it be?
It would be like a boxer brawler kind of thing. You know, I like to sit there and box a little bit, but sometimes, you know, you got to go in those wars. So I like to brawl it out a little bit.
All right, so what do you see yourself 5 years from now in boxing?
5 years from now in boxing, hopefully we have some world titles, multiple world titles in multiple weight classes from 168 to 175.
I like the way you think, man. Hey, so do you fight more for yourself, your family, or for your gym?
It's a little bit of all. Honestly, I fight for my brother that passed away, for my dad that passed away, and just for my family, you know, most of all.
All right, man. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind as a boxer?
The kind of legacy I want to leave behind is just to show people that, you know, no matter where you come from, just to not give up, you know, and if you believe in yourself and believe in with the work you're putting in, you know, just pray and grind. That's all.
So do you believe boxing is more mental or physical, and why?
Honestly, I believe it's more mental, you know, because the physical part, I've seen a lot of guys in here that come from just being buff, just from like buff guys coming in from football or bodybuilders, and they come into boxing and, you know, it's a whole different game plan when they get in the ring and they gas out. So, you know, I'm not really the buff type of guy. I'm more like slim and skinny, but I've been in there with some big guys and been able to stop them.
All right, man. So what is the best piece of advice any coach has ever given you?
The best piece of advice any coach has given me was just to believe in yourself. And, you know, don't be afraid of anybody in here. Everybody's a human just like you. So, you know, just another side of that fear is, you know, the other side of greatness.
My name's Caesar. I'm an amateur boxer here in Raincross Boxing Academy.
All right, Caesar. So my first question is, what is the best piece of advice any of your coaches have ever given to you?
The biggest piece of advice my coach has given me is probably never giving up. You know, it takes a lot of effort into this sport, and giving up never helps at all. If you give up like while you're sparring, or if you're getting tired, you got to keep on pushing no matter what.
That's great advice. Hey, so what is special about training here at Raincross Boxing Academy compared to any of these other gyms?
There's a lot of love here. You know, I felt, so my first time getting here, I felt really comfortable here, and I felt really comfortable enough to like talk to people, and you know, that really helps and make it funner, and it helps you like stay here, come more often. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes you want to come back when you feel the love. How would you describe the energy in your gym?
It's like family here. Everyone's like family. I love it here, you know. That's why I always come back. These people are like my family, and I love them a lot.
All right, so with that said, if your gym was a family, which you just said, who would be the big brother or big sister in this gym, and why?
Ron,
the one.
My big brother.
Ron, the one. Hey, I like it, man. What does Ron do, man? It's like big brother type stuff.
He just gives that big brother energy, you know. He's always helping me out. You know, if I ever have a problem in my like technique or something, he's always there to help me out.
That's my guy too, man. That's my guy. So shout out to Ron, man.
I'm Knuckle Nelson Oliva. I'm originally from Los Angeles. I moved out here at Riverside, trained with Henry Ramirez. I've been a professional boxer for about 4 years now. 13-0 with 9 KOs.
Oh man, nice. What is your Instagram or social media handler so people can follow you?
Knuckle Nelson without a K. So Nuckl Nelson.
All right. So my first question is, what's one thing outside of boxing that makes you happy?
Family. Family's my number one. It makes me, grind outside of the gym more than anything.
All right. Good answer. So what is the best advice Coach Henry has ever given you?
To believe in myself.
That's a fact. If you could spend the day,
No, listen. Have you met this guy before?
I seen him the other day, man. He didn't talk to me though.
Bro, he's something else.
All right, so if you could spend the day and train with one legend, who would it be and why?
Naoya Inoue. Just the monster, man. That's like as simple as I could put it. Crazy.
Hey, that's a big name right there.
Yeah.
It's a big name.
Oh.
All right, so do you prefer quick knockouts or chess matches in the ring?
Quick knockouts. Yeah. No, not paid for overtime.
Hey, I feel you. Don't get paid by the hour.
Nothing's like getting, that one punch knockout and they fall on the floor and that's it.
It's a great night right there.
Yeah.
All right, so my next question is, how do you celebrate after a good victory?
Usually in and out, and then I have a tradition where I go run every morning after a fight.
Hey, that's
bro, I've had my face, I got headbutted and I cut this big. I still went to go run 6 miles the next day.
Hey, that's the grind right there.
Yeah,
For real.
the job's not finished,
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, so how do you mentally reset after you have a tough spar?
You have your good days, you have your bad days. Like today, I feel wasn't one of my good days, but it happens. It comes with, you can't swim without getting wet,
That's a fact. But most people are harder on themselves than they really should be. I saw you. You look pretty good, man. I just want to tell you look pretty good.
Thank you. I am my hardest critic. I hold myself to a higher standard than what other people hold me to,
As you should.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my last question. Next to last question. I got two for you. When you were getting ready for a fight, do you focus on your own offense more or do you study your opponent? Which one do you study more?
That's a hard question because there's some opponents you can't really study for, like that are awkward fighters. You try, but when you get in the ring, there's nothing like actually being in there. So I mostly focus on myself. Like you could try to study people, but there are little habits and stuff like that. But at my level, there's not that much film on the opponent to study them like that. And when you're at a higher level, you got more video collection to study.
I see that. All right, so if a kid walked into this gym today, what would you want them to learn from watching you?
Watching me, man, everything, bro. Like how to not give up, how to keep going, how to not let nothing let you down, bro. Losing a fight, losing a spar, it's nothing, bro. It's just helping you get better, bro, in the future. So keep going right now, and it's gonna pay off in the future. You know what I mean? So for sure, just you're gonna see. I never stop, man. Always keep going. You're tired, give another round. Yeah, stuff like that, bro.
Hey, when people hear your name years from now, what do you want them to remember?
Man, they won. The one and only, bro.
Hey,
did it. For sure.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so I asked everybody this question, and most of them say it's you. So I'm going to ask you.
All right.
Do you have a teammate who pushes you harder than anyone else?
Ooh, a teammate? Man, everybody, bro. Honestly, man, it's like everybody in the gym, bro. It's like they all like a whole family, bro. Everybody be giving me advice. Everybody, but probably mainly the guy at spar, like Vance, Henry, my coach Rashad, my Ivan, Carter, like all the boys, man. It's just like Roman, it's just everybody, bro. You know what I mean? It's like a family here, bro.
All right. So if you had a main event today, What would your walkout song be? Or who or what artist would you walk out to?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Meek Mills?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, so if your gym was a family, which I know it is,
Yep.
who would be the big brother or big sister and why?
Man, big brother gotta be Rashad. Gotta be Coach Rashad, bro. He the big brother to everybody, bro. He be, looking out for everybody for sure.
Shout out to Coach Rashad, man.
100%.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
If you could say anything to your coaches, what would it be?
Man, I really appreciate you, bro. Y'all helped me a lot, man. Like, never gave up on me. Helped me through a lot, bro. Gave me fights, showed me how to get better. I really appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, bro, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank them for everything they've given me. You know, they let me train here every single day. They let me come here all the time, and they don't charge me for anything. I really appreciate that because they give me all this, and without them, I wouldn't have been here.
Thank you. Just thank you. That's it.
Thank you. I love you, man. Thank you, Dad. I love you.
Thank you. You guys have pushed me and made me a stronger man, a better fighter, and just helped me to just bring the dog out of me and just let me know what it is.
Thank you, honestly, just thank you. I started boxing at 19. I had no business boxing, and it was just a passion that I wanted to pursue since I was a kid. And unfortunately, the opportunity never presented itself, but at the age of 19, it did. And talking to Henry, I remember him saying, at 19, that's the difficult age to start, but you never know. Every now and then, there's a kid that comes and surprises you, and hopefully I've surprised them. Same thing with Rashad. I started at the gym, and he dedicated time to me working with basics, so thank you, honestly.
Thank you so much. You taught me a lot. Yeah.
Thank you to them because they even, we had a lot of ups and downs, me, but they stayed supporting me and they always push me. Day by day, they're always pushing me to become better.
I would like to thank them for like all the help that they gave me, and that's all. Like Henry and Rashad, like all the help they gave me to help me pushing and helping me get better.
We appreciate each and every one of you. We understand that, you guys spend mornings here, you guys spend afternoons and evenings here when you could be at home with your family. But, you guys work hard with us and for us, and you created a family here. So your time is valuable, and we appreciate each and every one of you for sure.
Thank you guys for, believing in me, believing in my dream, my vision, and just pushing me to be the best version of myself.
Give me a fight, man.
I like that.
All right, fight fans, it's been a wrap on this week's 10 Count. It's your boy Ron, and this is the Raincross Takeover. Keep your hands higher and hustle higher.